What is impunity in IHL regarding torture? Imagine a world where people commit terrible acts during or and face no consequences. That's what impunity in international humanitarian law is all about. It means those who commit acts like torture often go unpunished. When laws say torture is forbidden, but no one is held responsible, it creates a dangerous gap. This gap allows violations to happen again and again without fear of punishment. Torture is strictly banned under international humanitarian law, including the Geneva Conventions and their additional protocols. It involves intentionally causing severe pain or suffering to individuals, especially civilians or prisoners of war. These acts are considered serious breaches of the laws of armed conflict. The prohibition is absolute, meaning there are no excuses or justifications allowed. Impunity happens when governments or authorities fail to investigate or prosecute those responsible for torture. Sometimes this is because of political reasons, weak judicial systems, or officials using immunity to shield themselves. When there are no effective legal steps taken, perpetrators can act without fear of punishment. This weakens the entire system meant to protect civilians and uphold human rights during conflicts. International law makes it clear that all states have a duty to pursue and prosecute those responsible for grave breaches like torture. This duty applies regardless of the perpetrator's nationality or position. The idea is to ensure accountability everywhere, not just in specific countries. International courts can try individuals for torture even if the crime happened elsewhere. Also, crimes like torture are not limited by statutes of limitations, so legal action can be taken years after the act. Preventing impunity is vital for protecting civilians during war. When perpetrators are held accountable, it sends a message that torture will not be tolerated. This helps deter future violations and reinforces respect for international humanitarian law. Practical steps include national prosecutions, international tribunals, and complaints to regional human rights bodies. All these efforts aim to end the cycle of impunity and promote justice for victims. In the end, impunity in cases of torture undermines the core principles of protecting human dignity and ensuring justice. It's essential that laws are enforced, and those responsible are held accountable to maintain trust and uphold the rule of law during armed conflicts.